Ooh, cling, 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 cling. Ah! Woo! Platinum.
That should just like run once we like on the live main show, just that part as a promo for Nerd Alert. Just that. Platinum. Nerd Alert. What's going on?
Here's what's going on. Spooky soundtracks do really well. Back in 2009, Halloween horror, scary sounds, and music sold 50,000 copies in 1 week and was higher than Thriller on the iTunes chart, according to the maker of that album, Lee Haggerwood, who also made 5 other albums that also did well. For a long time, Disney's Haunted House album called Chilling, Thrilling Sounds of the Haunted House also did very well. Then this has gone for so long. These things sold very well, but now kind of anyone can do it.
Yeah, and then you can also find it anywhere for essentially free.
Yeah.
The idea of Foley artists, though, is one thing that is supremely impressive over time. If you want to see some fun stuff, watch video of Foley artists at work, which is a lot of them are like watching a video feed and they know that they have to make the thud sound, and so they have like various meets that they watch and wait and they thud. And it doesn't have to be that part.
That was a fun show at Universal Studios when we used to do that.
Is that where I'm thinking? Oh God, so cool.
They had Harry and the Hendersons, or was it Henry and the Hendersons?
Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah, they had that, which was a show about a Sasquatch who had a family of human friends, and they had someone stomp around and like crash things. It was very interesting. But
giant
Haggerwood,
sheet metal going for thunder.
I don't believe that's thunder, but okay. So Haggerwood was talking about how he made his hit album of scary Halloween noises, saying the main elements are shock factor and creepiness. It's good to find a balance between eerie drones and ambiances that sound weird and intercut with fast, loud, and shocking sounds like snarls, bangs, and screams. So for instance, he has one of a torture chamber that sounds like creaking old wood, intercut with different noises, sawing. Maybe it's wood, maybe it's bones. You don't know. I like how ambiguous it is because it lets your imagination paint the picture.
Yeah, one of my favorite experiences as someone producing like television when I first started was finding our sound effects library, and you would just see a file that was just called like men fighting grunts. And you would hit play, and it would just be
that.
But it was more than that. It wasn't like, it was like,
I like. Well, Disney stayed hot for years because it was very timeless, with all the shaking chains, ghosts.
You'll hear a lot of the same sound over and over again in productions because they're from like a very popular sound effects library.
I mean, but that's in general, like the Willem scream.
You're right.
Yeah. Wait, how do you do it?
I don't know.
You have a masculine voice. And then there's that one sound that's like a scream they used in every 90s toy commercial. It's like.
Now, the show I worked on had a swoosh, the Infomania swoosh. It was. And it's in every HGTV show in the world. Like every House Hunters, when they're like, this is the new place, beachfront bargain hunt.
Well, maybe there's something to be said for making unique Foley soundtracks then.
Yeah.
I remember there was, it's not Foley, but there was a Food Network show called Artie's Party.
Okay.
And the theme song's music was the same as the music for this commercial for a dumpster I saw. And it's just like, it's not a good match if you're doing a Food Network show.
Yeah, but there are, I know YouTube has one. It's an audio library of songs that anyone can use for free as long as you post that video only on YouTube. And then there's one called Pump Audio. There's one called APM, and you put in your searches and it'll give you these, sounds that you can.
I'm not sure what we use
Audio
here.
blocks is another one. There are all these things for video producers and movie and television producers that are professionally made, subscription available songs, and occasionally you'll hear the same song for multiple shows. And it's fantastic. Like a show I've worked on shows where we had the same intro as like 5 other shows you'll see over the course of 10 years.
I've heard the background music for Get Swifty and Rick and Morty a few other places. Like I saw like a BBC show that had the same background of, geez, our mom's gone wrong. Do, 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 do. And then
I have a subscription. It's $100 a year. And you can use all these songs. And that's probably APM. APM's the fancy one.
Well, technology has changed things. It's not really possible to have a hot-selling Halloween soundtrack beating Thriller on iTunes in the week of Halloween, that's a big time for Thriller. It's like Mariah Carey at Christmas. And there's a lot going on with technology, but I like that because then we get more varied things. We don't hear the same damn song over and over, which you will recognize if you have the proper ear. Audience, is there a sound or a song that you hear in freaking everything? Please let us know what that is below, and please like and subscribe for more.